morning, beloveds. I came into the room to do the live stream, and Chico is in here. There's a new blanket in here that I got from a friend, and he's like, and I'm sitting next to him, and he just starts purring, and I'm like, okay. I love those orange cats. All right, I got work to do though, cheeks. I'm such a boy. Oh, hello. Okay, Chico's gonna make a cameo. No, he's not gonna show you his face. But there you go. Okay, I believe are starting on vision. So we are in chapter 15, physical perfection concluded. And we are 229 on the bottom, starting with vision. According to the scriptures, mind and body must be kept pure, must be kept single to the good, in order that perfect abiding sight may be attained. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye is evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. What are you doing? Matthew 6:22-23. One of the few times Ernest actually quotes his source. But the eyes of themselves cannot see. The mind within does the real seeing, and the real interpreting of what the eyes look upon. The eyes can truly be called the windows of the soul. They typify the ability of the mind to discern and understand. As the light of understanding dawns upon us, we have a habit of saying, I see, meaning that we mentally discern. The person who clearly realizes their oneness with all good should have strong, clear eyesight. God sees, and God is the only mind there is. If it's a person's mind, and consequently they see, whether they know it or not, do not fear to claim this, for it is the truth. There is no obstruction to vision, no near vision, no far vision. There is no false vision, no weak vision, no blurred vision. There is one perfect seeing. There is now seeing through, which is now seeing through you. The irony of me doing this while struggling with my reading glasses is kind of funny. So, but here we are, right? When we fail to use any organ, it becomes useless. As the eyes are the organs of the soul, when we do not use our soul powers, we lose the use of the organs through which they function. If one does not allow the mind to look out through the eyes, the vision becomes blurred or imperfect. To regain this, one must use the inner sight. In cases of defective sight, declare that spiritual vision is clear and that your faith in spiritual substance is unshaken. When faith touches a certain point in our consciousness and the light of spiritual understanding dawns upon us, we glorify the good. If we have been outwardly blind, our eyesight is restored. We should praise our vision. The clearness of spiritual vision should be reflected through our eyes. Always, one should be conscious of the idea of wholeness of life, perfect function at every point. The practitioner should know that spiritual substance was never destroyed at any point, on any plane of expression, and that the vision of their patient is perfect and indestructible right now. Declare daily, through my eyes, God sees the perfection of the kingdom. I, too, see perfection in all creation, the beauty of the omnipresent God. Thoughts of dishonesty and suspicion make the eyes shifty. Thoughts of fear, desolation, and hopelessness make the eyes lusterless. The eyes brighten with friendliness and good cheer when animated by the light of love, joy, faith, or noble purpose. We should be grateful for the help. If we find glasses helpful. No. Okay, hang on. Let me try that again. We should be grateful for the help if we find glasses helpful, but we must know within ourselves that we are not dependent upon them. Hold steadily to the thought, I will lift my eyes unto God, for whom comes my perfect sight. Thus, we are recognizing the condition, but not acknowledging it as an entity. And we are giving to the subjective mind a new pattern, rather the original pattern for perfect eyes, perfect vision. Through the prism of God's love, I recognize the oneness of God and people. I have perfect vision right now. You know, seeing as how I wore glasses from the time I got my glasses in 3rd grade. By the time I was in my probably mid-20s, I was legally blind without my glasses. Every now and again, you kind of want to look at Ernest and go, I'm guessing you never wore glasses. So, and then 2 years ago, I had cataract surgery, and now I have 20/25 vision, and I don't need glasses. Unless the light, especially if the light is clear and strong, I'm good. But the light in here is not that bright, so hence the reading glasses. I will thank God for my perfect vision. Sometimes I get where Ernest is coming from, and he's practicing hardball metaphysics in that. I'm okay wearing the reading glasses. All right. We're moving on to constipation. I hope you're not eating breakfast. Never think a sick person is one who merely has a sick body. If you do, you will find yourself treating the body. Why should we not treat the body? For the simple reason that the cause of the disease is not in the body. For the simple reason that the body is an effect and not a cause. You must know that bodies and conditions never move. They are always moved upon. A sick person is one who has a sick thought as well as a sick body. Constipation is often due to the belief in limitation or burden and is mentally helped by knowing that there is no restriction, no inaction, no limited action, no bondage, no fear, no congestion. Realize that all action is normal, harmonious, and perfect. Any thought which produces a mental tension, fear of lack, of trouble, of disease of all kinds, fear of loss of friends or loss of position is likely to manifest itself as constipation. Any kind of fear through thought retards the free action of the life forces, thus greatly interfering with the function of the body. In such cases, a treatment for complete relaxation should be given. It is well known, infinite intelligence within me rules me and controls and directs all the organs of my body so that they function perfectly according to their nature. I am an open channel for good to flow in and through me freely, generously, cheerfully. Every thought of cruelty is disturbing to the entire body. Solomon tells us that he that is cruel troubleth his own flesh, and every adverse thought is cruel. Thoughts of peace and goodwill, a recognition of the unity of all people, will produce harmony and will bring about perfect elimination in the body. Side note, the Buddhists believe that sarcasm is harmful. Kind of like this. Sarcasm is cruel. They believe it's cruel. And so according to this, sarcasm is harmful to the body. And I kind of looked at it one time and kind of went, I can see where that is true. So it's one of those things that I'm a little more careful with my sarcasm now. I'm not going to stop because as with all comedy, punch up, not down. And that's where the sarcasm can be very helpful. But I get where the Buddhists say that it is harmful. And Ernest is making that point right here. So, all right, back to the reading. It is necessary that we release all thoughts as well as all things that clutter up our lives. We are reminded that there is something resembling the divine in the intelligence and fearlessness of the organs of our body, in the way they take that which is necessary to their sustenance and well-being and release that which is not needed. If the organs of the body followed the average tactics of a person in their acquisitive habits, if the lungs hoarded the air they take in, if the heart kept the fresh blood stored within its walls, refusing to allow it to circulate, if the stomach retained the food taken in for nourishment, what a static condition we would have. But the very reverse is true. Such perfect assimilation, elimination, and circulation has never been equaled by a person in anything they have invented. Which is an interesting idea to think about. Interesting. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. This is a promise we have all proven in a degree. Could we but comprehend the full significance of the spiritual substance, we should be freed forever from all congestive thoughts, selfishness, greed, undue acquisitiveness, all of which have been called the waste products of the mind. Understanding this, it naturally follows that we should be freed from their effects. Very often, the word of healing is spoken and does not appear to operate because hindered by some obstruction. It looks like they left out a word in that sentence. Some people are obstinate, resistant, stubborn, and they must be healed of these beliefs. The practitioner must know that there is no resistance to the truth and no thought anywhere which can prevent the consciousness from perceiving the truth. Whatever the false condition is, array mental argument against it. Turn the thought over and over until either by reason or by chance you hit upon the thing that is wrong. Anyone can help the sick who can get away from the effect long enough to perceive a different cause, a perfect cause, back of what appears to be an imperfect effect. Oh, Ernest! He's going to keep going. A thought of love is always healing, particularly so in the case of constipation. If a practitioner has a full realization that love fulfills all the laws of life, their life and the patient's life, that there are no restrictions, no burdens, no inhibitions in love, which is the very life within, healing will follow. If one would take time, once a day at least, to let go of all that is not true and lay a hold of reality, that sounds like a spiritual practice to me. Back to the reading. Let go of doubt, distrust, worry, condemnation, meditation, and fear. That's what it sounds like to me is meditation, sorry. And fear. And lay hold of life in its expression of beauty, truth, wholeness. Their mental congestion would be healed. Keep the mind and body open to the reception of truth. It is the static, fixed, inflexible outlook which produces a tendency on the part of the body and its muscles and functions to become tense and underactive. Hold steadfastly to the thought that all of life is in a state of eternal flow. Relax your thought and allow the free flow of life essence in and through you. Your body will respond to its healing activity. There's a period there. I'm going to stop there. Okay. Inaction will quickly disappear into its native nothingness in the rhythm and harmony of all your bodily functions. Oh my goodness! Ernest! I still believe in drinking plenty of water and making sure you get plenty of fiber. But you know what? He is not wrong. He is not wrong at all. Okay, now he has a couple of really short ones. So I'm going to do these really short ones. Skin. The skin represents a temporary but perfect outward cloak, forever responsive to that deep inner calm, that place where life is poised in itself. There is nothing in spirit to break through and erupt, to congest or contaminate. Within it is perfect. Arms and hands. The arms and hands represent a person's ability to grasp ideas, to uphold their convictions of the truth, to reach out and grasp reality, to be a partaker of the divine benefits. Feet and legs. The feet and legs represent a person's ability to walk uprightly, to be guided into all truth, to be led by the ever-present mind. Yeah, I was wondering where he was going to go with those. All right, so I'm gonna stop here. We are gonna start cut in the middle of the page on 234 tomorrow, and we're gonna start with the section false growths, tumors, cancers, gallstones. Ooh, he's taking on one. And this one's kind of long, so that's why I'm stopping. Well, no, it's not. And we still have a way to go in this. Oh, so much. Ernest. I like that he's like making, he's reminding us that what are the organs kind of correspond to, and that's why he says that healing, here's, if you want to heal this particular organ, focus on this because it represents this. Interesting, right? All right. It's like I've read the Science of Mind text at least once all the way through, but not like I'm doing it cover to cover here. You read different parts at different parts, especially in classes. And I'm like, I don't know that I've ever read this part other than once out of interest. I think they should require you to read this in class so you can have these discussions. So, especially the discussion about hardball metaphysics. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. Housekeeping. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I'm the Running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. I encourage you to go and like and share and subscribe and follow and comment. It's an easy way for you to support the center, and all it costs you is a click. All right. There are two ways to get information about the center. One being the creativelife.org website. The other being the Constant Contact email. Email info@creativelife.org. That gets you on the Constant Contact. It's one email a week. And the hot links are hot. If it says click here now, it'll take you right to the person that can help you get the information, or to the information itself, depending on what it is. So, all right. Hey, Rita. Rita's now in here. Chico left. Rita's here. Yep. So I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a drink plenty of water day, a wrap your tasks up day, a call a friend day, a have dinner with your family day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a get some stuff done day, a take a break day, a do what you gotta do day, a silly day, a serious day, the day you're gonna have, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. Or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godly. All right, beloveds, explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Because I can promise you one thing. Only promise I can make you. The person that the divine knows you to be is good. All right, beloveds. I'm going to move on into the process of my day. I'm going to remind you that Reverend David will be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9 a.m. as we are in the never-ending chapter 15. And I don't know what I was about to say, so take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.